case number 1, object at infinity, maybe any condition object at infinity, incident rays are parallel to principal axis. So principal axis, incident ray parallel to principal axis means after the divergence it will be passing through the secondary focus. So the ray will be diverged and we should extend the divergent ray, it will be passing through the focus. Clear everyone?
Yes,
So this image is diminished, virtual and placed at f2. f2 means secondary focus. So this is my object. Object is beyond secondary focus. Clear everyone? So height of the object is 1 centimeter. It's not compulsory. You can choose it. The height of the object 1 centimeter. Commonly we can take 1 centimeter. Large object we should consider the image is also that much of large. That's why. So this is my object beyond f2. What is my first step? All the incident rays are coming from very good top of the object. So I have to consider this is my first incident ray. What is the nature of this incident ray? Parallel to the
principal axis.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Parallel to the principal axis. So this is my center line and just extending my incident ray. What happened to it?
Reflect away.
It will refracted, divergent. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Diverging back like that. Then second rule, the incident ray passing through the
Optical center.
primary focus. Am I right? So that's the reason I can do like that. This is my incident ray. I'm just extending my incident ray. That ray is passing through the primary focus. After the divergence, it will be parallel to the principal axis. You remember the rule?
Yes, miss.
Incident ray passing through the primary focus. After the refraction, it will be passing through the parallel to the
Principal axis.
principal axis. So this is my divergent ray. Clear everyone?
Yes, miss.
Rule number 2 is clear. So this is my divergent ray in the case number 1. I am just extending that ray. You can just see one intersecting point in between O and F. समझ गया सबको?
Yes.
Okay. So this is my image. So image is formed in between O and F. That image is formed above the principal axis and size of the image is reduced. These properties are common in all the cases of the object is placed at anywhere. In the case of concave lenses. Clear everyone?
Yes.
So I just draw the diagram once more. Maybe I some often have it out. That's why I'm right. Okay, listen here once more. We have to place your object at any position. What will we do? First step is draw the concave lens, optical center, principal axis, secondary focus, primary focus. This much clear? This is common. And considering my object is here, object is contained 1 centimeter height. The first incident ray starting from the top of the object, that ray is parallel to the principal axis. I am just extending this ray up to the center line. After that,
It will diverge.
it will be diverging. It will be diverged like that. Clear everyone?
Yes.
So I just extended this divergent ray that is passing through secondary focus. So step 1 is clear? सबको समझ गया? Rule number 2 I just applied. मेरे को एक intersecting point चाहिए ना? तो एक और भी line चाहिए. Am I right? So that's the reason I applied the rule number 2. What is the rule number 2? Incident ray passing through the primary focus. देखो extended incident ray that is passing through the primary focus. After the divergence, it is parallel to principal axis. So after the divergence, it is parallel to principal axis. So you can just see this extended ray and this refracted ray of the second case, both are intersecting in between O and F. So that is your position of image. So where is that point? Above the principal axis. Am I right? So this is my image. So check it out, the size of the image is small. So the properties of the image is placed in between image is placed in between
Beyond F.
O and F. Beyond F2, that is our object, am I right?
Yes.
Where is your image? Image is in between O and F. O and F2, that is also right. O and F. And it is a real image or a virtual image?
Virtual.
Very good. It is a virtual image because it is a divergence. Okay. So it is a virtual image. It is inverted or inverted? Erect, because it is above the
Principal axis.
Inverted means
Below the principal axis.
So it is an erect image. And how is the size of the image?
Diminished.
Diminished. Very good. Diminished is the size. Clear everyone? Okay, draw the diagram. I tell you wherever your object image formation is in between O and F. Maybe some of you have a doubt is true or not. So we have to check it. एक और भी पोजीशन डाल के हम लोग चेक करेगा पोजीशन उधर से मिलेगा क्या नहीं. मैं बोले सब अलाउ नहीं करना, चेक भी करो मिलेगा क्या ना. So listen here. I am taking any one of the position also. So where is the image formation? Listen here. The previous condition I just take the image is beyond F2. So now I am consider my image is beyond 2F2. So listen here everyone, don't write now, just listen. Short it. So this is my concave lens. Okay? Concave lens. Optical center. Principal axis. Which focus is this?
F2.
F2. Then the same you should repeat. This one is
2F2.
very good. 2F2. This is F1. This one is
2F2.
2F1. This much you already know.
Yes,
na?
miss.
Then in the previous case I consider my object is beyond F2. Now I just consider my object is beyond 2F2. Hello ma'am, please listen here. Textbook में नहीं है. I am just checking के लिए बोल. Beyond 2F2. So this is my object. Clear everyone?
Yes, miss.
The height of the object is 1 centimeter. So when I just start my incident ray
From the top of
from the top of the
object.
So this is my first incident ray. What is the nature of this incident ray?
It's parallel to principal
the principal axis after the divergence passing through the secondary focus. Okay, this is the center line extending up to the center line. After that divergence will be going on. Extended the divergent ray will be passing through the secondary
F2.
focus. First point is clear.
Yes, miss.
Second one, I am using the rule number 3. This is little more easy. Rule number 1 है तो we can do extended here, then take the parallel line. So it is easy for you. That's the reason I am just discussing one more here. I am considering the rule number 3. What is rule number 3?
Miss, ray will pass through optical center.
Very good. The ray is passing through the optical center. After the refraction, it is reflecting back to the
Same medium.
optical center. So ray is starting from here, passing through the optical center, reflecting back to the same optical center. देखो अभी इधर intersecting point मिल रहा है ना?
Yes, miss.
अभी clear है ना सबको?
Yes, miss.
So where is this object?
Miss,
Above the principal axis, in between O and
F.
secondary focus. देखो object change हो गया, but image is almost getting in between
O and F.
O and F. Clear everyone?
Yes, miss.
Properties भी देखो same है. What are the properties of the image? Image is placed at
O and F.
O and F. It is a virtual or real?
Virtual.
It is a virtual because it is a divergence. It is a inverted or erect?
Erect.
Erect because now the
Above the
principal
principal
axis.
axis.
How's the size of the image?
Diminished.
Small, diminished. Clear everyone?
Yes, miss.
Same है ना? पहले वाला को भी same है, अभी भी मिला. What is the reason is that in the case of concave lenses, wherever your object image is almost in between
O and F.
O and secondary focus F2, otherwise F. Okay?
Yes, miss.
Next one is Cartesian sign conversion. Okay. This rule is very useful for you whenever you have to starting your numerical portions. So listen here properly. How to do the sign of that? First I just draw any lens. Okay, concave or convex. Both have the same rule. So first I am just drawing. Which lens is this? Very good, convex. This point is
Optical center.
optical center. Okay, this much we wanted. I am just draw a convex lens. Listen here, everyone. So convex lens, principal axis, optical center. Almost the direction of incident ray is this. Okay, this is my incident ray. Keep it in your mind. Almost direction of incident ray is constant in this case. This is the direction of incident ray. First point, point number 1. All the measurements are starting from optical center. This point is almost, you should remember, all the measurements of the Cartesian sign conversion. All the measurements are starting from
Optical center.
O means
Optical center.
Optical center. Optical center. Okay. So this is the direction of incident ray. All the measurements are starting from optical center. This much clear? Then. So I am just taking a measurement from O to this direction. So this direction is opposite to the direction of incident ray. That's the reason it is negative. Clear everyone? All the measurements are starting from optical center. That measurement is opposite to the direction of incident ray. Sign is negative. That measurement is same to the direction of incident ray. That is positive. This much clear?
Yes, miss.
Above the principal axis, your measurement is above the principal axis, that is positive. Below the principal axis, that is negative. This is Cartesian sign conversion. सुनने का टाइम वेरी इजी है, बट समझ करते हैं तो न्यूमेरिकल हो जाएगा. रिपीट वंस मोर. ऑलमोस्ट कीप योर माइंड इंसिडेंट रे का डायरेक्शन. समझ गया ना कैसे है? Then, point number 2. All the measurements are starting from optical center of the lens. So opposite to the incident ray, that is negative. Same to the incident ray, that is positive. Above the principal axis, positive. Below the principal axis, negative. The same condition in the case of concave lens also. Optical lens center, principal axis. What is this ray? Incident ray. You please tell the answer, okay? I am just asking you. Measurements are starting from same rule. No changes in the case of concave and convex. Both have the same rule in the case of Cartesian sign conversion. Same direction of the incident ray? Negative. Opposite direction of the incident ray? Negative. Same direction of the incident ray? Positive. Above the principal axis? Positive. Sub alarm करना. Below the principal axis? Negative. Clear everyone? Yes. Cartesian sign conversion is clear?
Yes.
One of the example also please tell the answer. Can I write this one?
Yes.
बहुत सही है तो एक ही चाहिए ना? Okay, listen here. अभी girls answer बोलो, उसके बाद boys को मैं answer दे दूँगा. Listen here everyone. Girls almost. And consider a concave lens. Okay. Optical center, principal axis. My object is here. Height of the object is 1 centimeter. Okay. And I am taking the measurement of this object. It is positive or negative. Boys, please keep quiet. Girls, follow answer. This is my object. Okay. This object distance मेरे को चाहिए. This distance positive है क्या? Negative है क्या?
Negative.
Why? Because this is incident ray. All the measurements are starting from optical center. So this is opposite to the direction of optical center. So your answer is right. This sign is negative. Clear everyone?
Yes.
Second answer both बोल दीजिए. I am just consider a convex lens. Optical center, principal axis. This is my image. Okay, this is my image. The image distance is positive or negative?
Positive.
Why it is positive? Same direction of incident ray starting from the optical center. This is positive. You got the idea?
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
pause the video. Clear?